Hi guys, welcome back to KodeMonk. In this video, we are going to see how to connect Redis using Node.js. We're also going to see how Redis can help us to improve and enhance our application data access timings. If you are if you are new to Redis, you can check my previous video about how to install and get started with Redis on Ubuntu. First, we'll be creating a new Node.js project. If you are new to Node.js, you can check my previous video about how to get started with Node.js. We will initialize the new node project. To connect Node.js to Redis, we are going to use npm package called ioredis. We have a few other packages that are popular and recommended by official Redis labs. ioredis, NodeRedis, and Redis. Among these libraries, I found that ioredis is a better package with a better async await support, promises with better promise support and other modern JavaScript features. Now we are going to install ioredis in our Node application. I'm going to create a server.js file. Now we are going to create a simple Express.js application, and then we are going to connect our API to Redis. Now we'll see how to connect Redis from the Node.js. We have already installed ioredis. Now we can initialize new Redis. We can use a new Redis instance and we can connect it. That's all. If we don't pass any arguments to the Redis instance, it will automatically look into the default port of Redis. Now we have a basic Express.js application and Redis connected to the and ioredis connected to the Redis data store. We'll see whether the the Redis database is not getting connected. It is throwing ioredis throwing error. Maybe we have not started our Redis server. You can check that using system control command. Redis server is not running. I think it is in inactive state. You can start the Redis server. Start. You can start the Redis server using system.start command. Now it is running. If you want to know more about managing the services using system, you can check my earlier video about system services. You can rerun. Yeah. Our application is running, up and running on port number 3000. You can check that. Just using a raster to test the API. We are getting the output. We are getting the response from the server, so it is working. Now we will set some data from the Redis CLI, and we'll send that data back to the user from our API. Set some key in mining. Now we'll see how to access this. Get method is same as Redis get method, get command. Yes, my name. And we will pass that data as a JSON. Now return the server. We are receiving the data from Redis. I am going to add one more field, that is to check the TTL status of the key. TTL. Restart the server. Check it out. It is sending a -1, so it means there is no TTL value set to that key mining. So now we are going to set the TTL value. Now we are going to set the expiry to mining key. And I'm going to set it as 15 seconds. Now we'll check. Still it has 9 seconds to expire. 5 seconds. Yeah. Now the key has been deleted. We don't have that key in the Redis store. It has been deleted. So we are getting -2 for TTL. Now we are going to integrate an API that provides location information based on the IP that we pass. We are going to use an API. This is a free API which provides users location based on the user IP. So we are going to integrate this. Now we are going to integrate this IP API with our API server. So when user send a request with the IP, it will automatically it will fetch that location details for the corresponding IP from the IP API, and it will respond back to the user. To make a API call, I am going to use Axios. This is a simple, lightweight Ajax library. You can use it in Node. I'm going to install that. And I'm going to make a API call to just .get. It's a get call to IP API. I'm assuming that we'll be receiving the IP in the query parameter. When I get the error, so I'm going to put try catch on it. Now we will run the server and see. I'm going to send IP value. You can send our IP and test it. Now we are getting some reference error. JSON is not a function. It's because we already have a res. So I'm just renaming this as a result. Now we'll restart the server. To avoid repeated restarts, we can use NodeMon instead of node command. We can use NodeMon to run the code, so that it will automatically restart when the code changes. Yeah, we got the response. It has the location information. Now I'm going to take only a country value. I'm going to respond with only country value. I'm going to respond with the country value. It is for the specific IP. Country value of the specific IP. Now I'm just saving this. Now this will be the server will be automatically restarts whenever we, so we don't need to run the server, restart the code again manually. Now we'll see. It is responding with the country alone, and the time it is taking to fetch the country information from the API is 653 milliseconds. Now I'm just trying to fetch it again. It is taking it's taking around 600 to 700 milliseconds average time to fetch the location. It's taking 600 to 700 milliseconds of average time to fetch the information for the specific IP. Now I'm going to cache these values in the Redis for frequent use, like when values in the Redis, I'm going to serve that values if the location information for the specific IP is available already. Then I'm going to take it from the Redis instead of fetching that from the API. So first we have to store the information to the Redis. We can set the data as a key value pair. Set a key value in the expiry mode and the expiry time. This is the signature of the set method. So the key is going to be the IP and the value is going to be the country. So now I'm just setting the country value that we got it from the API for this IP, and I'm going to set the expiry for 20 seconds. So after 20 seconds it will be like okay, maybe 20 or 15 seconds, so that it will be it will not be there in the Redis after 15 seconds. And I'm going to check every time when user makes a call to the API. First we have to check whether the IP data is available in the Redis or not. The key is the IP, right? We said the key is a IP, so we can check, can pass this IP as key and see whether it is available in the Redis or not. If the data is available, we can send these data the data is already available in the Redis. We can avoid making a API call to the IP location API provider. This IP data consists the country of the specific IP, right? I'm also going to send the TTL value of the specific key. If it is already there in the Redis store, I'm going to send this TTL value to it's getting restarted automatically when we save that. Now we'll check. So first time when I try to fetch the data, it will not be available. So initially when we try to fetch the data, it will not be available in the Redis store. So the API will be called and data will be stored in the Redis data store. And then when we make a call, when user make a call again, it will be there in the Redis, so that it will not be, our application will not make a call to IP location provider. Instead it will return the data from the Redis store for next 15 seconds. So first time it is taking 691 milliseconds, but the second time it is just 20 seconds to it is ranging from 5 seconds to 20 seconds. So now this key expired. So when we make the API call first time, it is taking around 600 to 700 milliseconds. If we make a API call again, it will be retrieved, the data will be retrieved from the Redis, so it will take only less time, very less time to retrieve the data. Again it is getting fetched from the API, so it took 800 milliseconds. Now it is coming from the Redis store, so it is taking only 32 seconds. The key is expired again. The key will be expired for every 15 seconds. See, it has 12 seconds expiry. Still it has 12 seconds expiry. 7 seconds. It is only taking 30 milliseconds this time. The key is expired now. If we request it, if we make the request now, it will take more time, because it will take more time because it will make API call to the API provider. Now it took 700 milliseconds, but if we do it again, it will take only 29 seconds. A drastic time difference. Now you can understand how much difference Redis can make in data access timings by caching the values. That's about it, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button to get more updates.